Hello Aquarians and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nitahealing. So today I'm doing your weekly reading from November 24th through December 1st. Happy Thanksgiving everybody. I hope it's a good one for you guys. I'm just doing a general reading for all Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I've already blessed and cleansed your space. We're just going to thank the gods and goddesses, angels and archangels for all their love, guidance, and their blessings, and to please give us clear, accurate, easy to understand answers today. And we are going to be starting with my, per usual, my tea leaves. Just going to pull 3 cards out of here just to see what Spirit has in store for you for the week. We've got August. Maybe something big happened this August, or something big is coming this next year in August. We got Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Maybe you lost something recently and you may be having a hard time with it. Then we've got Ladder, climbing towards success. Yes, I do see you climbing up the ladder of success. So you're going to be gaining something new, some new financial wealth. I love that. We're always trying to climb the ladder of success, right? But I feel like you are going to make it there. Oh, wow, you got jackpot. One more, Spirit. Okay, so scarcity tactics. Maybe you need to change the game, change how you play the game, do something different. But don't think in lack of scarcity, because that's what you'll get, right? So you need to stay positive, stay focused. Think about winning, winning money, getting rich, inheritance, unexpected money. I mean, I don't know if you gamble, but I do feel like you will be winning a jackpot here, or you're going to be getting some kind of unexpected money soon. Somebody is looking you up. Somebody's researching you, studying you, or trying to get information about you. So somebody could be looking at you through your platforms, or just trying to figure out who you are. This could be through a new job or something that you're trying to accomplish or get. Somebody just needs some more information about you. Maybe you don't have a lot of information about you out there, and they're trying to find you. Oh, geez. Looks like you've got 2 here. We've got meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces, and look at the bigger picture. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, that's where you get your answers, is from within. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, full moon in Sagittarius. Maybe you need to take a step back from what you're doing and figure out if this is really what you want, if this is really the direction that you want to go in. You may be looking at something in a different way this week. You're definitely wanting to start something new, something different. We got the Fool here. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. Yeah. Learn how to take more risks. Take that leap of faith. Feel the fear and do it anyway, right? It may all be in your head. Thank you, Spirit. Prioritize self. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Yeah, most definitely. It's time for you to do some more self-care, self-love. Do something for yourself for once. Maybe go shopping and buy yourself some new clothes. I know that always makes me feel better. Do something different with your hair. Right? Strength. I like that for the situation. We're going to pull all these out. Then we will go over all of these together. Oops, I don't do reversals. Underlying energy, we've got Queen of Chalices, and it looks like somebody is upset or somebody is crying. This may happen this week. This may be you, but I feel like this could be somebody around you. Somebody that's emotional or upset about something, and you may need to be there for support, or just for somebody to listen to. Yeah. This card is about healing and having some compassion as well. So you may need to have a little more compassion for someone around you. I really don't feel like this is you. I do feel like this is somebody around you that is maybe feeling a little emotional or hurt or sensitive, or they just need healing. Yeah, it looks like something is ending for you this week. Okay, underlying energy, we got Two of Swords. So you've got two different paths here, or something that you need to make a decision on. I do feel like maybe you're procrastinating on making some sort of decision, or you're at some sort of stalemate, but some compromise needs to be taking place here. I do feel like maybe you haven't been able to quite see the future, or it's stalled. Or maybe you've had a little bit of brain fog and you've been having a hard time making a decision or choosing a path, right? Like, what path, what direction do you really want to take? Where do you really want to go? Situation, position, you've got the Strength card with the Ten of Swords. So I do feel like something just ended, or you've been being poked a lot. I mean, there's like a lot of needles here. So you've been being poked, or you've just had enough. Maybe it's time for you to start taking better care of yourself. Here is the prioritizing self-care card, right? Like the one you just got. Taking better care of who you are, that self-love, self-care. Maybe running, taking up running, or working out, or just eating better, sleeping better, taking breaks when you need. Maybe you haven't really been taking the best care of yourself or your health. And, now it's like this week, or it could even be after this week, because we do have Thanksgiving around the corner where, food is the main theme, right? Where there's so an abundance of food and you tend to overeat. You may start that after Thanksgiving. You may be like, okay, now it's time for me to either go on that diet or start eating better, feeling better, looking better, gaining more strength. In the challenge position, we've got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about learning, right? Learning from your past, or finding someone that can help you, right? But it's kind of like it's in the reverse. So you may be I can't talk. Thanks, Mercury. You may be having a hard time finding a mentor or finding someone to help you, or if you've been stuck on a project or been procrastinating on something, or you're not able to finish it, you may need to find someone to help with that, because you've been thinking a lot in terms of scarcity, right? Because here's the Five of Pentacles, where this is all about lack, or you feel like you're lacking something or you're missing something. But this is going to turn upright again. You are going to gain ground here, or you will find that mentor, that helper, or just the information that you're actually looking for will be there. But you need to stop thinking in terms of lack, right? Of scarcity. In the recent past, we've got the Lovers card, but it looks like they're looking at a house of, that's for sale. So, and you've got it with the Queen of Wands. So this sale may not have gone through, or maybe it has, or maybe, maybe they wanted to buy it and then they didn't, and you're like, what the heck? What just happened? Maybe the realtor didn't show up, or the buyer they didn't come through and it didn't work out, or maybe it just didn't work out the way you wanted it to. I don't know if you're trying to sell your home or your car, or trying to sell something. This is a choices card too. But I feel like something didn't fully work out the way you wanted it to, because she looks upset. And she's got her hand out like, what the heck? What just happened? Why did that happen? Maybe you're not you maybe you didn't get the asking price, or maybe the place that you were actually looking for, it didn't come to pass, or it wasn't what you expected. In the present situation, we got the 8 of Cups, and then we've got the 9 of Cups, so 8 and 9 here. But the 8 of Cups is about like walking away from something, right? Like closing the books on it. Like, okay, I need to stop for a moment, recalibrate, or, we need to start from scratch, right? But I do feel like you do end up getting everything that you want, or what the situation that you're in this week. I do feel like you're going to get something better, or you're going to be offered something better. But it's like you have to maybe take a break from it, or completely let it go, in order for it to manifest, in order for the situation to improve, or for you to be able to receive what it is that you've been wanting. So you need to step back and look at the bigger picture, walk away for a little while, take a breather, or let it go completely, and then it'll manifest. Okay. In the near future, or by the end of this week, we do have 8 of Pentacles here, but we've got it with the Devil card. Now, the 8 of Pentacles is like you are diligently working, but I do feel like something is trying to sidetrack you or distract you from what you're focused on. We've got the Devil card here, and it's like there's a cake there. So try not to overindulge, overeat, or be tempted into something that you know is not good for you, right? Spirit, I feel like Spirit is telling you that you need to absolutely stay focused. Stay focused on what you have in front of you, what is at hand, what you're working on. Try not to let distractions get in the way, because then you will never finish what it is that you're trying to finish. Okay? So I know it's hard, especially when things look so tempting, or it looks so tasty, or it sounds so great. Don't get tempted into the wrong thing. Somebody could offer you something and they're really just in it for themselves, or they're in it to come out on top, so don't get tempted into that and be like, okay, but it's not for your benefit, it's for theirs. So yeah, just be careful, you guys. Don't get sucked into the wrong thing. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for my Aquarians? Thank you. Wow, that just like shot out. We've got opportunity. I love that. New job opportunities, change a workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. So you could get a new job offer, or you could get a promotion, or there's just an opportunity, like new doors are opening for you. And there's a brand new opportunity for you just waiting just around the corner. Be open to that. Be open to new change and new things coming, because I do feel like there is something better there waiting. So don't take like the first offer that you're offered, or, if you feel funny about it, don't do it. Then we've got fish and arguments. Let's do argument first. Somebody could be trying to start an argument with you. Arguments symbolize inner conflicts and unresolved emotions. If you're dreaming of arguments, it reflects suppressed anger or resentment, often caused by unexpressed feelings. If you're dreaming about it, it promotes you to face your emotions and seek reconciliation with others and yourself. It may indicate the need to be bold in expressing yourself, but to be careful and act wisely to prevent conflicts from escalating. Yeah, don't let conflicts escalate, because it could go from bad to worse, or it could get really ugly. And there could be some things that were said that they didn't mean to say, but we say things in anger. We say things that we don't mean when we're frustrated. Then you got fish. Swimming in water symbolizes a deep recession of the subconscious. In your dream, the fish invites you to explore your deep emotions and wisdom. It's about diving deep to uncover hidden truths, not chasing surface level things. The fish reminds you that true answers lie in the parts of you that are harder to reach. Yeah, that's where the meditation and contemplation card comes in, right? So the fish reminds you that true answers lie in the parts of you that are harder to reach, encouraging you to connect intimately with your emotions. And you need to connect with your emotions, and maybe this card is about you. You may need to connect deeper to your emotions here. Okay, last card is the numerology card. You got 1441, unique skills, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, and important projects. Yeah. It's that time of intense self development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is of priority right now. Wow. It goes along with the opportunity card, right? You're leveling up, you're climbing that ladder of success. You have unique gifts to share with the world and to others. I love that ending for you, Aquarians. All right, my Aquarians, that is the end of your reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit that like button. And if you want to leave a comment, I would love to respond. And if you're not a subscriber, you can be a subscriber and hit that little bell, and it'll let you know when my next reading comes out for you. And if you would like a personal reading, my information is in the bio below, so make sure to check that out as well. All right, thank you so very much. Love and light.